I'm 86 now, and it's taken me all these years to understand something I wish I had known long ago. Regret only holds you back. It's a weight, like carrying around something heavy in your chest that never lets you breathe properly. You don't even notice at first, but as you get older, it creeps up on you, and one day, it's all you can think about. I'm not saying I regret my life. I have moments I'm proud of, memories I wouldn't trade for anything. But there's a quiet regret, the kind that sits in the back of your mind, hidden beneath the surface. The regret of waiting, of thinking there'd always be more time. I was in my 20s once, full of dreams and ideas, like any young person. I had a job, a steady paycheck. I was building a life. But I thought there would always be time for the things I truly wanted to do, the things that really mattered. I put off the trips I wanted to take, the friendships I didn't nurture, the quiet moments that could have been spent with the people I loved. I didn't think those things needed to be done now. There'd always be more time. Always. I remember in my 30s how life seemed to move faster. My job became more demanding. I was constantly running, always trying to get ahead, always trying to be more. I thought if I just worked harder, I'd get to the place where everything would be easy, where I could finally slow down and enjoy life. But I never slowed down. The years just passed, and I kept waiting for the right time, but it never came. I remember telling myself that I'd spend more time with my family when I had more vacation days, when I was less busy. I thought I'd make up for it later, but later never came. When I was in my 40s, I started to see the cracks. My parents got older, and I started to realize I wasn't going to have them forever. I thought there was still time to go see them more often, to talk to them more, but I kept putting it off. The phone calls, the visits, and then one day they were gone, and all I had left were memories that I'd taken for granted. I didn't realize it at the time, but the damage wasn't sudden. It wasn't one big thing that changed everything. It was 1,000 little things. The missed phone calls, the quiet mornings spent alone instead of with someone I loved, the quiet moments where I chose to be busy instead of present. Those little choices added up, and before I knew it, I'd lost so much. There was a turning point for me. It wasn't anything dramatic, just a realization. I'd gotten older, and suddenly, time was running out. I started thinking about all the things I hadn't done, all the moments I hadn't taken. I tried to tell myself that it was too late, but I wasn't ready to accept that. I thought I could still fix it, but you can't fix what's gone. I think what hurts most is realizing that the time you thought you had doesn't stretch out forever. You can't go back. You can't undo the things you didn't do, the things you didn't say, the people you didn't love the way you should have. You can't go back to those days. I can't, no matter how much I wish I could. And I won't pretend to have any answers. I don't. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that regret doesn't help. It doesn't bring anyone back. It doesn't change what's happened. It just keeps you stuck, looking backward when you should be looking forward. It keeps you from seeing what you still have, even if it's not much. I'm telling you this not to tell you what to do, but because I wish someone had told me. I wish someone had said, don't wait. Don't think there will always be more time, because there isn't. Not in the way you think there is. You don't get a do-over. You don't get to go back and change what you missed. You may be younger than I am, and maybe you think you have all the time in the world, but you don't. Life doesn't wait for you to catch up. It doesn't care if you're ready. It keeps going. And you have to decide if you want to be part of it or if you want to let it pass you by. I'm not saying don't work, don't try, but don't let that be all there is. Don't wait for the perfect moment to live your life, to be with the people you care about. Don't put off the things that truly matter, because one day you won't be able to. Maybe you don't think it's time yet. Maybe you think there's always tomorrow, but there's not. I know that now, and I wish I'd known it sooner. But the truth is, you can't change the past. All you can do is make the most of what you have left. I won't tell you to do anything differently. I won't tell you what's right or wrong. I just want you to know that regret doesn't have to be your burden. You can let it go. I didn't. And now it's too late for me. But maybe it's not too late for you. We all think we have time. We think there's always a chance to make things right. But there isn't. Time doesn't wait, and regret only weighs you down. If you're listening to this, I hope you don't make the same mistakes I did. I hope you choose the people you love, the things that matter, while there's still time. Because when time runs out, all you have is what you did with it. And I've learned, too late, that regret is the one thing you can't fix.